I was thinking about what I was going to say in this. I hit a scratch off for like $200.
That's good.
Oh, how much was the scratch off?
50, but
Okay.
I don't know where it is. And this happened
What?
right before we had the baby. So I think I got to go find it.
Huh.
But I
Check-
did hit, and I know it's somewhere. I didn't lose. I didn't throw it away.
Do you think it's in your car?
No.
Did you scratch in your car?
I scratched it on the counter in the house.
Oh.
But I just remember because I was like, I wonder what happened. My days have been a blur. And not in a bad way. They just have all been like the day before. Here's the thing about a newborn. I would compare it to a long road trip. Because you don't know why you're tired at the end of the day. Because you really didn't do much. But you just had to stay so focused, even if you're not consciously being focused, that you're just exhausted. Like I've been sleeping really hard through the night,
That's good.
which is great.
Turns out all you needed was a newborn.
Oh, that's
Oh.
it.
This whole
Yes.
life.
No
you just
problem.
needed a newborn.
So I've never experienced a newborn, but she doesn't do much. It's a cycle. It's a 2.5 hour cycle of feed. No. Change, because we have to wake her up to feed her because she will go to sleep while feeding. Constantly, we have to constantly like wake her up in the middle of eating. She'll and then fall asleep. So change, that wakes her up. Feed, then back to sleep. And that's the cycle every 2.5 hours. And it's constant. You just always have to be aware. And I'm not comfortable enough now to not make sure that she's breathing all the time. Like I'll just have to look and just like stare at her stomach to make sure it's going up and down. And I'm sure she's fine, but it's very new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, not exactly. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I have not experienced it myself. Other than, I was a nanny in high school.
Which would be crazy
Like,
to
I've cared
me
for babies.
to like leave. Again, this baby, 2 weeks old, right? To leave the newborn. You don't leave newborns with nannies, do you?
I mean, I guess it just depends on how.
But were you a nanny with a new? I can't imagine leaving our baby
Okay, so let me.
that small.
Okay, let me clarify. This was they clearly had resources, this family. In my senior year of high school, I only had to be at school from like 8 to noon. And then I didn't have to be back till 4 p.m. for cheerleading. So from like 12:30 to 3:30, I went and every day, Monday through Friday, I went and helped the mom because she had a 3-year-old and then newborn twins.
That makes a lot of sense. If
So
it
she
was
needed
just you being left with a newborn in high school,
Yeah.
what?
With an
She needed,
18-year-old?
Like, I was just an extra set of hands because she had twins and a 3-year-old. So it was like
Got it.
very, but I did a lot of diaper changing and a lot of just holding and hanging and grocery store runs, whatever that. Nanny sometimes can come in and just fill roles at the house while the mom is with the baby too.
Yeah, when you said you had seen the same thing with a newborn, I was thinking, as a high schooler, someone just left a baby with you?
Well, and then also my sister had 4 babies that I was the aunt and cared for. But I guess, the 24 hours a day kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
you're making me want to experience it though.
Uh,
Yeah.
what do you get?
Honestly, your baby's so cute. It's making me want
I hear you.
a baby.
Here's the other thing that I wonder. Because I've said this, I think if you have a baby, everybody has to talk about how cute the baby is. Regardless. It could be an alien, Goonies
Sure.
type baby, and people are like,
Sloth.
people are like, that baby, look, what a cute baby. People have to say that.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I don't have any attachment to our baby being cuter than everybody else's in Gen Pop. Because everybody has to say that. Just like if the comparison I've made many times is if you come in, Amy, and you have a bob haircut. Now, let's say we all think it's ugly. We still have to acknowledge it because it's such a drastic change that we have to go, oh, wow, your hair looks great. But because it's so drastic, and we're not going to go, oh, your hair looks terrible. And the baby is such a change that you have to acknowledge, oh, your baby's so cute. The same way we'd have to be like, Amy, your bob looks great.
Mm-hmm. No, your baby really is cute. And
I feel like you guys are just doing that
We're
again.
not.
I don't know if I'm obsessed with it because it's you and Caitlin's baby, or if I saw it. I mean, I don't think I would be like I look at it and I'm like, I can't. This is just, she's so stinking cute. Like if I saw her in public, I'd be like, oh, she's cute, but I wouldn't think more about her. But because it's y'all's, it's like she's so cute, and I just want to scoop her up
And like to your point, you'd say it one time, right? Like, oh, you're so cute. And then that's it.
Yeah, you let it go.
If they're not cute, you let it go, dude. That's it. But she's so beautiful that you keep
Okay,
saying
but when
it.
you say that, I don't.
She's so cute.
Yeah, but like,
I think she has a lot of hair. That's a big benefit.
no, but her lips and her eyebrows and her nose and her ears.
eyes.
Yeah, she's so cute.
She's so cute, man.
Like I was sent my daughter a video of her yesterday, and then my daughter's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed!" Like we're obsessed.
I saw your daughter comment on the Instagram we put up.
Oh, what'd she say?
It's just something random and generic, but then everybody was commenting under it like, "Hey, it's Tashira."
Yeah, no, she's
Is she not going by Diamond anymore?
no.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah,
It is good.
the therapist was right. Just ignore it, let it go, and it'll. I mean, it was about a 2-year thing, but eventually it phased out.
It was 2 years.
At school.
Yeah.
At school only.
Even teachers, like everyone was calling her Diamond.
Yeah.
You get to pick your
That's
name as
how-
a kid?
Yes.
Oh, man, if they'd have let me do that.
What would you have done?
Well, they have a preference card when you get to school. Like you put your name and what would you prefer to be called, and that's what she did. And
No
I only
way.
found out she was doing that because of a teacher, because she was joining a extracurricular like club, and the leader, the teacher that headed up the club, like I emailed her to pay the dues, and she was like, I don't see a Stashira Brown on my list. And then she emailed me back later. She goes, "Oh, you're talking about Diamond." And I go, "Am I?"
That's crazy.
Who's Diamond? And then like her friends' parents that I was just now meeting, like her new friends, they'd be like, "Can Diamond come over to hang for a little bit?" And I'm like, "I don't know, can she?" I'm like, it's weird.
If they'd have given me autonomy of my name, they'd have been like, Corliss, here.
What? Corliss?
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
Corliss Williamson, he was a Razorback basketball player. We won the national championship in 94.
Oh, okay.
I'd have for sure changed my name to Corliss.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
You'd have had kids. Eddie been Jordan.
Oh, for sure. I think
Garth.
maybe
Garth Garcia.
Garth Brooks Garcia.
I think so. My good is going to be, I know I have a lottery ticket that I haven't mentioned yet. And it's up in the house. It's $200. Pretty excited because it was a 4 times 50 winner, or it was a 5 times 40 winner. One of those. That's one. And we went for a walk yesterday. As my wife is recuperating, we go a little further each time. And so we went on another walk. We go to school around here. Mm. That's all.
Yeah, now y'all can do that because you like have a kid with you. You're not like adults at a school with no kid.
But a couple walking to school is not a big deal.
Well, but
It's not, and there's nobody at the school.
Unless you're like a single dude by yourself. That's weird. Can't do
okay,
that.
fine. If
I don't like walks, so I would never do that anyway. I'm not a walk guy. Amy, you tell me something good.
Okay, so kid-wise, mine's about my son. He had previously, his mile record was like 5:15, I think. And his goal is to break 5. He really wants to do that this track season. And he hit 5:12.
Wow.
But here's where I messed up as a mom. Also, to tell me something good is this is a little story of forgiveness. I was really irritated because it was a race and he forgot his running shoes, which are like these little, they're tiny cleats, but they're lightweight. They help. He forgot his, and we were 25, 30 minutes from home. So I wasn't going to be able to go back. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So he ran in his normal like Brooks running shoes, which is all fine and dandy, but those shoes are heavier. They slow you down.
He trains in the Brooks running shoes?
He'll train in those, but at a race day, he'll run in those. Every other kid that was racing had their racing shoes on. And it was, whoever was leading the pack must have just been challenging everybody. Like, I don't know what school that kid was from, but everybody was getting PRs because when you have someone that's faster, you go faster. And I saw him struggling, and I'm like, it's the dang shoes. He still got a PR. But then as a mom, I was so frustrated because he could have gotten he probably could have gotten 5:07 or something. And I was so irritated that, you got one responsibility walking out the door. You need your uniform and your cleats. And I was mad at myself because I should have double checked, but also he's old enough where he should know. And I mean, I got a little heated and in public. Nobody saw, but he thinks people saw me
Getting upset,
frustrated.
yeah.
And he's like, I got a PR, just be happy for me. And I'm like, I am happy for you. But I overreacted for sure. And then now he's embarrassed that kids at school saw that. And then, so I had to say, you're right, I should have waited. He's like, if you would have just waited till we got in the car. And I'm like, okay, you're right, I should have waited. And then also I shouldn't have even made it a thing. Like, he'll learn his lesson. He knows he could have gone faster. He'll remember the shoes next time. But it's like, I've never had a kid like really good at sports before. And now I kind of feel like I had a hint of like sports parent.
You got the taste?
Yeah. Where I'm like, you have so much potential and you want to break 5. Like, that's your one goal. And like, you should have, like, he just was sort of acting like it wasn't that big of a deal. And it was, like, to me, it was a big deal. I mean, because honestly, I was never really good at sports either. So, like,
I thought you were good. Switch hitter.
No, ambidextrous.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up until like 4th grade.
Free throw shooter.
Well, yeah, I think they would put me in last minute because, yeah, I could bat left or right to throw off the pitcher. But I mean, we had to be winning.
She was the distraction technique on the team.
Yeah. So anyways, I had to ask for forgiveness, and he said he needed time to think about it, and I gave him that space. And then the next morning, he forgave me. And I was proud of him too. Like, this is to tell me something good as a mom. Like, you want your kids to like know what they're feeling and speak what they need. And he's like, Mom, really what I need is just space from you right now. And I was like, I love that you know that. Let me give you space.
That's healthy.
That is so healthy for a kid to do that.
It's healthy, but feels jarring if your kid's like, I need space from you.
It is, but you want your kid to know that.
That's great.
Like, the fact that as a teenager and that I can be like, you know what? You're not wrong. Like, I need to give you space. So I walked away, and then the next morning we revisited it, and he was like, okay, I feel better now. I get it. I should have remembered my cleats, and I know you didn't mean to react that way. It's because you care, and I forgive you. And I was like, perfect.
I'm dreading the day when my baby says, I need space.
And you got to be like, wow, that's so healthy.
Okay, baby. Feed yourself. Eddie, tell me something good.
Guys, I started working out again.
I thought you said you never stopped.
No, but like I lifted weights. Like last week, I went 4 days. Yesterday I went again. I've been sore. It kind of like, it hurts, but I'm back a little bit. And I don't know. I'm not to the point where like I'm going to like push myself to get bigger or whatever. But like the fact that I'm just lifting weights all on my own, I think is a good thing.
How long will this last?
Don't tear me down. I just started, guys.
Let's give it, I don't know, 4 gym visits.
No, I've already done 4. So 4 more.
Sure. 4 more. Give or take. 1 or 2.
I mean, I did kind of feel. I did feel like, man, I'm so sore. Like, oh, I don't want to go back. But
hey, good for you if you can keep going without someone pushing you. That's great.
Okay. After these weightlifting sessions, are you eating protein?
No.
Okay, you're wasting.
I mean, I'm eating like meat, but I'm not doing
That's
like
protein.
I'm not doing protein shakes or anything.
No, meat is protein.
Yeah, but I eat meat every day.
Are you doing cardio? No, but I'm running. That's what Eddie just hit us with.
I feel like you guys are talking about like extra protein.
No, we're saying like what I have learned, especially as we've aged. Something I was doing wrong for a long time is like I would work out and then I wasn't intentional, like within the 30 minutes to an hour after my workout, giving my body protein so my muscles can like do something with it. Otherwise, it's like a waste of time.
No way. So after my workout, I eat a steak.
Sure. However you want to get protein.
I didn't think about that.
You're also not going to get bigger anymore at this stage in life.
But he's going to at least build, like keep the muscle there.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm not trying to do it to get bigger.
Well, when we were working out with a trainer, like we were getting bigger. Like that was the biggest I've ever been in my life.
You mean like muscle-wise?
Yeah. Like my legs, like my pants, like my jeans were tight. That's never happened in my life.
Interesting.
So, and I was what, 46, 45, 46? So yeah, I can still get bigger, I feel like, if I wanted to, but.
Working out with the trainer, that when we were doing it was extremely intense. You're not going to put yourself through workouts
I'm
like
not.
that.
No, because when I'm tired, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, I hope you continue.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good to be back in the gym.
Bottle it up.
I feel like you're doubting me.
No, we're just basing our feelings on the wealth of information we have gathered over the last 15 years or so being your friend.
With me?
Yeah.
You know what helps too is my son. Like my son goes to the gym too. So if we can keep each other accountable and go together,
that's a big part of it.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, good. All seriousness, that's awesome. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Lunchbox, give me something good.
Oh, yeah, we went on a cruise, and I came home, and I had my suitcase, and it just laid there and laid there and laid there. And yesterday, I finally unpacked, put the clothes in the dirty laundry, put the suitcase away in the closet, so it is not laying on my bedroom floor anymore. I am done with the cruise.
So like
Your
a
wife
month?
didn't tell you to do it, though?
Oh, she probably did.
Oh, you just didn't?
But yeah, she's like, hey, are you going to pick that up? Yeah, I'm going to get that tomorrow. I'm going to get that tomorrow. And then yesterday I finally, you know what? It's time to get to it. Because there are a couple times in the middle of the night I get up to go pee and I kick the suitcase and that really hurts. And so I finally moved it off the bedroom floor and unpacked my cruise gear.
Good for you. I did see
Yeah.
a video that I think Lunchbox posted, or the Bobby Bone Show account posted, of the bus driving off after the cruise while Morgan was trying to be on the phone trying to locate her bag of the camera and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was brutal.
Did anybody stay back with you, Morgan?
Nope, I was by myself.
Well, I wasn't going to stay with her. I was getting on the plane. Like, it ain't my responsibility. Why? No chance.
Would you have left, Morgan, and left all the stuff on the boat?
I did think about it because I had what I needed to get on the plane. In worst case scenario, the cruise ship could have mailed it to me, but it was my work computer, and I really needed that day to be able to do stuff. So I was risking it for at least an hour or so waiting.
Thinking back, what made you forget the computer on the boat? Like, what happened that distracted you?
TikTok.
It was a bunch of things. One, I was so exhausted from the whole week. I was excited to get back home. I was hungover. I was trying to do a TikTok video. There was like 3 different things happening all at the same time, and I had 2 bags on top of that one bag. So I just was not in the frame of mind. And this is why I've recently not been drinking as much anymore, because I'm trying to stay clear-headed.
I'm sure exhaustion played equal role as drinking.
I
Probably
would
more
think
so.
so.
Probably more so. You guys stayed on the boat for all 7 days. I got my itinerary for next year, by the way, and Cozumel is one of the stops next year. I've never been there.
Is that Mexico?
It is. Do you not have yours? It's literally a year out.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten anything.
Oh, maybe they check with me first.
So what did they tell you, like where the boat's going, or like what your room size,
So where
all
else
that
is
stuff?
it going? Yeah.
I don't have all that stuff yet.
Okay.
I was just looking at the places that it was going, because I think this is just from what I read yesterday. I think we leave from Tampa, and Scuba, if he's in the room, can.
Yeah, you're right. It's Tampa's the port of call.
So we leave from Tampa, which I think I like a lot better than Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Mm-hmm. So we leave from Tampa, and then does it go to Cozumel from there?
No, then I believe it's Key West.
Oh, Key West
And
again.
then-
we're
Eddie's
going
favorite.
back? Let's
Eddie's favorite
go.
town.
Yeah.
I miss it
Pretty
already.
awesome.
And then Cozumel, and then
I think it's
back.
Nassau, Cozumel, and Tampa.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, so same thing. Cozumel
And Tampa are different.
Yeah, in Tampa.
Yeah, start from Tampa, but it goes to Cozumel. But anyway, I was looking at that stuff yesterday, and mostly it was like we're trying to see if Eddie and I are going to play again, do something different. I don't know. Obviously, we have different artists that are playing, so maybe it was just that kind of. That was it. I guess it was an overarching. I guess before it gets to you guys, I got to check off.
Do they want me to do another health and wellness?
We
talk?
didn't get there yet.
Okay.
So sunrise walks.
Now, Dad, I
doing
can
that?
probably guarantee you'll do those. If you want to do those, I can promise another sunrise walk.
Yeah.
Scuba, do you know if this one's selling? Have you talked to anybody?
From what I remember, when we were even on the cruise before we got off because we were able to promote like next year's ship. I believe it was a 35% sign up rate from the people that were
from
already
the cruise?
from the cruise itself. Yeah, and I think it was like day 2 or day 3 at that point. So I think it's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people with hats. When they signed, they got a hat that said
Yeah.
2027.
Yeah, they left one in my room, and I was.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, yeah, and I was like, I didn't pay for this. They were like, no, but you're on it, right? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I saw like multiple people with their hats, like excited.
Mike, you want to go on the next one? It's up to you.
Out of all the stories
if
you've
you
heard,
want
Mike,
to go, I can do like Ray and crowbar you in if you want to go. You have probably like 2 months. You need to let me know in like 2
I'll
months.
think about it.
Mike, I'll show you around Key West, dude. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
And I'll check back in a couple months.
Okay.
And I don't know if I told Abby last year. Hey, is that Abby in the room?
I think you did. You already said.
Abby, did I promise you could go?
Yes, you did.
Okay, crap.
Hey, Mike, hold
Not
on.
like I
Hold on.
remember.
Mike,
anything.
I heard we're already over budget with the current staff that's already went from last year.
It doesn't matter.
Over budget. We didn't spend any money. Like,
wait,
That's
Eddie,
according
you
to
know-
according to Rick.
But it doesn't matter because we were over budget whenever Ray was coming on last time. So it's fine. If anything, I'll pay for it
Right.
if they want to go. So, Mike, you let me know.
Okay.
Abby's in. She's already in. You promised.
Abby, if you want to go and you're committing right now, I will have Scuba send a note to Rick saying that Abby, you go. We have to find something. But Abby, you have to perform.
Oh. Sing?
Yeah, that's performing, Abby. What was Abby thinking? Other than singing.
Lunchbox, stop.
Yeah, Abby, what were you thinking?
I'm just
She
kidding.
has just backed out of the cruise.
No, I didn't. I'm kidding. I'll sing.
Hey,
Sales are
go.
dropping. Sales are dropping.
maybe, okay, Scuba, let Rick know that I promised Abby she could come on the cruise and that she'll perform.
Okay.
She can perform with the Raging Idiots.
Well, she can have her own little thing too.
And then
No,
she
she can't, Eddie.
She can perform with the Raging Idiots, and she can do like a set like out on the boat.
That'd be cool.
That'd
Yeah, they have
be
all
so
kinds of little
cool.
like hideaway spots
Yeah.
where they do sets.
Guys, she's played shows before.
Yeah, you guys are acting like she's never
Guys,
sang a
hold on.
song.
She's going to have to hire a guitar player. That's an extra
No,
person on
I'll
the
do
boat.
it.
Eddie will do it.
I'll do it.
And there'll be other artists there that have guitar players that we could pay $100 to do, if that's what we wanted to do.
I want to perform.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't know it was this easy.
You do perform whenever you do line dancing and your wellness talk
And your sunrise
Yeah,
your
walk.
but
sunrise
like-
walks.
Remember, we used to sing a song together. You're the reason our kids are ugly.
Yeah, that was because we did it with like 3 other people, and then you were the one that was there that
You're
time.
the
You happened to be there
reason
that
our
time.
kids are ugly.
Yes, Scuba, would you
Whatever.
mind sending that email off?
So now
Yeah,
I was
gotcha.
just convenient.
Well, yeah.
Had no idea.
Yeah. Story of our life. Morgan, do you want to do one?
Yeah, tell me something good.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am in a music video.
Go on.
Oh, yeah. This looks cool.
What?
Yeah, so one of my friends, Julia Cole, she has a song out called At My Wedding, and she asked me and 3 of her other girlfriends to come to a bridal shop, and we like played dress up with wedding dresses, and we shot a music video.
How does it look? Are you happy with your performance?
Yeah, I mean, there's one shot where like they're definitely up my nostril because I'm laying on the ground in like a cute little formation. Besides that, though, I loved it. It was really fun to do.
What about you wearing a wedding dress before your actual wedding?
Yeah, that felt weird. I was like, I haven't even tried on wedding dresses for my wedding yet, but I'm in one for a music video.
Any
Is that
thoughts?
bad luck?
Oh, well, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Did you find a dress for yourself?
That's a good
Good
question.
idea.
Efficient use of time.
Yeah.
I did not. I don't think I would wear the 2 that I had on there. They were very poofy, very ball gown, princess Bridgerton style.
Did
Oh,
they
yeah,
pick
yeah.
the dress for you to wear in the video, or did you get to say yes to the dress for the video?
They did pick some out, and then I did get to say yes if I wanted to wear it. So yes, kind of had the moment of yes, I want to wear that one.
That's cool. And
fun.
what's the video called?
It's called At My Wedding. It's a sisterhood song of basically your best friend is going to be at the wedding, but she doesn't know who the groom is going to be. Is the vibe of the song.
Your best friend is going to be at the wedding, but the groom is a mystery?
Yeah, like so I know that she's going to be at my wedding, but I don't know if you're going to be there, kind of thing. She's talking about a guy.
Okay, now you're doing from her perspective. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Wow. Like, so the groom may stand her up?
No, so like she could be dating a guy, but she's like, I don't know if you're going to be at my wedding, but I know
so
she's
it's
going to
not
be at my
literally
wedding.
at the wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I thought
it's
she was
just
like at the wedding
talking.
going, I know my best friend's going to be here, but is my groom going to show up? That's the question.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
so it's
what
like while you're friends, it's like you're.
Yes.
Got it. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, sorry, I explained that in a roundabout way. But yes, it's like a sisterhood best friend song. She's going to be in all the big parts of my life. I don't know about you, though, kind of vibe.
Okay, got it.
Now we got it. All right, good.
Cute.
Everybody in?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Did everybody do their Tell Me Something Good? Mm-hmm. All right, there you go. Tell me something good.
It's a